So please come up and encourage everybody to try and take the pledge on giving up smoking, because smoking is one of the major health issues that we all go through with chronic illnesses. So if you need any more information about all of that stuff, please come up and we'll actually help you be referred over to our PICC Primary Health Centre, and they can actually assist you in giving up.
So my name's Willie Tonga. I'm a Deadly Choices ambassador. I've been an ambassador for just going on 5 years now. We're in Palm Island at the moment, promoting that Deadly Choices message and making sure that our mob get in for their 715 health checks.
My name's Beck Mai. I'm part of the All Stars Indigenous Touch football team, proud Waka Waka woman. So we're pretty much here at Palm Island to educate people about their health, get them to get their 715 health checks done, get a nice Deadly Choice jersey as well. And yeah, just love being around the community, learning people's story, learning more culture.
Yeah, I'm Bo Dela Cruz. I'm a Deadly Choices ambassador. I'm a former sportswoman, still involved heavily in sport. But yeah, over here today, you know, with the NRL crew, the Māori crew, just promoting healthy messages. You know, just come over and be a part of the community. We love coming over to Palm, and it's just, you know, it's very grounding, and I think it's grounding for a lot of the players as well. So.
I've been delivering tobacco programs and healthy lifestyle programs with Indigenous communities within central Queensland and down in Brisbane and Gold Coast area for the last 10 years. And now I'm helping coordinate the Palm Island Deadly Choices team and the programs and getting the smoke-free messages across the island here.
Well, those who are thinking about taking up smoking, it's not worth the effort, it's not worth the time, it's not worth the health risk, and it certainly isn't worth the financial risk as well.
Meeting with the schools to make sure that the schools are on board so that we can have the programs delivered into there, and the programs are really rich with really good information for the kids to really inform them about the dangers of smoking and the risks that they're taking with smoking, and hopefully then they take those messages home to family and community members.
I was trying to see the doctor about some nicotine patches to give them a go, see if they'll help me kick the cigarettes. I've took a notice that in my health while smoking it's been deteriorating a little bit. It affected me in my sports and in my ability to work throughout the day.
Seeing people come up to us and actually wanting the help, I think that's the best thing. When you have these programs, until you start educating the community and talking with them, they don't seem to want to quit. But the more it's in their face, they feel a part of something and they feel supported. Sort of helps create that environment that they're in a safe place, or they have someone to go to actually turn to when they want to quit smoking.
I think it's very important that the community has the knowledge that our young people are like sponges. They actually watch their adult family smoking and they think that it's okay. So I just want all of the family members and the community to actually take note that our young people are watching them. And our seniors within the community should be mentoring. So if you actually feel like you're going to pick up a cigarette, be mindful who's watching, put it away, and wait until there's no young people actually looking, because you're giving that message that it's okay to smoke when it's not. So again, it's about a community effort by trying to make sure that our young people don't take up that nasty habit.
I'm Brian Maloney. I'm originally from Yarra, but I live Palm Island. I do class myself as a Palm Islander as well, because my mum's from here, his family's here. I have a brother and sister who lives here as well. I'm currently the Palm Island Motel manager. I won the tickets to the side of the State of Origin 2024, which was very, very exciting to attend, especially for Scott. First time being on a big plane and travelling to Brisbane, seeing the big world, the big city outside of Palm, I suppose. So this trip come about, my nephew, Scott, he went and attended a 715, which is a health check at our local Palm Island Health Service. And from that, he went into a draw. It was drawn the Thursday, I think it was, of NAIDOC week. He actually, like I said, he won the draw, and then, well, they notified his parents about it. His parents, unfortunately, didn't like big planes or travelling big planes. So they approached myself as an uncle to escort him down. So it was a ticket for two, all expenses paid, the airfares, motel, transportation to and from the airport, and also meals, which was a really good setup from Deadly Choices. I think they organised that really, really well. The reason why he had to have a 715 was to attend a RISE program, footy competition at Cairns the weekend before we flew. So that's how he got his name drawn out of the hat for to win. Has he won the trip? Sorry, yeah. But Scott's been in and out of town, but not that far. So very big eye opener for him, seeing and visiting Brisbane especially. If you see the Broncos Fans Club page on Facebook, you'll see a lot of photos put up on there of Scott with Cobbo. So, and a lot of the photos from that fan page really tells how Scott was in that moment. So yeah, it shows. Scott being the first time being in Suncorp Stadium is way bigger than Country Bank Stadium, the Cowboys home ground. I think he's, like I said, he was in awe. Just couldn't believe how big it was, how much people was there. When it showed the crowd record on the big screen, he was like, he turned his head to me and said, "Uncle, is that really how much people at this place?" I said, "Yes." So you can just imagine this is only Townsville is a small stadium beside this one. Other entertainment within the grounds during the games at start and half time was very interesting with him as well. He was very didn't realise that there was a lot, not only apart from just watching the game of footy. So there was a lot of good entertainment that he really enjoyed as well. So yeah. So apart from the Tuesday when we got there, Deadly Choice had a really good itinerary set out. So Scott got to witness and attend the captain's run, which was a training session with the Queensland Maroons, and a lot of that afternoon he had got to take a lot of pics and meet the players. So that was a big highlight for himself as well. The next day after that, we went back to Suncorp the Wednesday before the game and did a tour of the sheds. So Scott seeing it on TV where all the players get ready to run at Suncorp, it was also a highlight for him as well, because he actually got to take photos at every of the favourite players' pigeonhole or wherever they sit or whatever it's called anyway. But yeah, their seating area where they had their names and stuff. So that was a very big highlight. So he wanted to take photos with, well, he did actually, with all his favourite players that he liked. So and not only that, Deadly Choice were very. The men felt really comfortable. Like I said, it was well planned. There were meals included and stuff. So that took a bit of price off the budget for me, being escorting him down. But apart from that, the trip itself, was a very big highlight for him. For myself, being there for the decider, I was very, very excited. And like I said, that's something off my bucket list now that I've wanted to always do. So, and of course, it was free of charge. All expenses paid. So that was my highlight. So yeah. And he sees the bigger picture now. That's Palm. I suppose all I can do along with our family is just to encourage him, and to better himself and look outside of the square. This island, there's a lot to do. There's places you could go. So just hope and pray that that will happen to him, one day, and he takes that in consideration from this trip away. From this trip, I would really, really like to give the thumbs up for Deadly Choice. I think they did a well did a great job actually in organising this trip. Big thanks to Baudella Cruz, who hosted us all weekend and stayed with not only us but all the other winners as well. She was absolutely fantastic. Wouldn't have been around Brisbane without her actually, but she just had everything set, and Deadly Choices there, thumbs up. Just want to give Palm Island Community Company a big thank you as well for giving Scott that experience. Thank you very, very much from both Scott and I and his parents.